Okay, this is part 3 of my video of taking the head off a 2000 Celica GTS 1.8 liter 2ZZGE motor VVTLI. If you watch video 1 and 2, you can see that I had a few problems. Got those sorted out. After I did the stuff that I explained I was going to do on video 2, it came right apart, no problem. Anyways, that bolt I showed you in the video 2, well, I took it out, and that was it. That's literally the only thing that was holding the head on. Once you pull the timing cover off, you get running all this beautiful stuff right here. And obviously, let's see, I'll pull that off if I can. Come on. You guys are probably wondering why I'm going to pull that off. Well, I'm doing it because I'm going to explain the marks real quick. So I'm going to set you down for a minute. Let's just... Man, I suck as a cameraman, don't I? Alright, I'm going to put you guys down for a second, and then I'm going to pull this off with my hands. I need 2 hands. Alright, there we go. We got it off. So, just some more information. You guys ever, obviously going to want to time the car if you do this. All 2 ZZGE motors are pretty much the same regardless if it's in a Celica, Corolla, or whatever the hell it's in. See that little dot right there? When you time your motor, you want to turn your crankshaft until you line that dot with that little mark right there. There's kind of an indent. See that? Obviously it's not timed because, you know, I've been fucking with it. But once you time your motor to put it top dead center, you turn your crankshaft so you line that dot right there with this little gouge in your, or whatever it is, in your oil pump. Once you get those 2 lined up, you're at top dead center. Right now, obviously, I am not. And then your chain, like I said, you're going to want to, I'll explain this when I retime it, but put that blue mark on that link right there. Again, I'll do that when it comes time. Oh my god, another cat. They're everywhere. Anyways, so I pulled the head off. This is what I got. Stupid cat. Say hi to the camera. Anyways. Pistons are pretty dirty. The head gasket was less than desirable. It came apart in pieces, which is good. I mean, I guess now that I'm down in here, obviously I'm going to replace that. Pistons look, you know, I don't see any piston slap or nothing. So those are those are pretty tight. So those are still good. So, anyways, now the problem that I had when I originally started this project is pop timing, because the tensioner went bad. So after I retimed it, did it all right, I had 210 psi in 1, 210 on 2, 210 on 3, 180 on 4. Not terrible, but that's still 30 psi less. Obviously something was wrong. So figured it was a bent intake valve. So we take a walk through my lovely homemade shop. Oh, tripping over shit. Come over here, and cylinder 1, valves look good. I'm going to test them. Actually, I'll explain that real quick, since I have the attention span of a rodent, so I tend to forget things. You test your cylinder, put your spark plugs back in, obviously, to fill in the hole. You put your spark plugs in, take some brake lean, pour, spray it into a cup, fill the cup up with brake lean, and just pour the brake lean into here, and then you'll see right here if there's your valves are bad, they'll start leaking out. This is your exhaust, that's your intake on the other side. But I'm not going to do the test yet, but when I do, I'll find out. But I can visually see. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Cylinder 1 valves look good visually. They look all right. Now, that light. Alright. Cylinder 1 looks good. Number 2, right there. Visually, that looks not bad. A little bit burnt. I'll just take this to a machine shop and have it cleaned up and stuff. Cylinder 3 looks pretty good. Now, the cylinder that I was getting 30 psi lower is over here, cylinder 4. You guys see the difference? Check that valve. Look at this one. That one's tweaked a little bit. So it's actually the exhaust valve that is tweaked. It's bent, slightly bent. I mean, it's almost not noticeable, but if you really look at it, you can see it's not seating properly. There's the leak. So, I think when I popped timing, the piston must have just nudged that enough. But that's all it takes. The car idled like crap. That's all it takes is that right there. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I'm going to clean this up. Well, I'll have the machine shop clean it up, replace that valve, so on and so forth. Anyways, hope you enjoy these videos. I'm not a professional at making them. I get that. But again, might be able to help someone out. And when I do get that all cleaned up and I put it back on the car, I'm going to order new head bolts. Put those on in the order that I explained on the first video. 32 foot-pounds, 90-degree turn after that, and then, you know, put these on right here. These you don't have to torque much. These are only like 12 pounds or whatever. But yeah, that's less to worry about. It's not on my priority list right now. But anyways, that's what I got. So if you guys have any questions, leave questions in the comment section. I'm sure this project is far from over. All right, thank you.